first started running actually when I got to Thailand. I never expected it to turn out this way actually. Someone found me on Instagram and asked me to join a running club called Crazy Running Club, and I guess that's how I first entered the running society in Thailand. At first I have to say, the first time I ever tried running I didn't really enjoy it. I only began to actually love running once I was able to prove to myself that I could attain the goals that I set for myself, and that's how I fell in love with running. I think everyone's got a bit of special talent in themselves, even if they don't think they do. The key one that I think has led to my particular success is probably persistence, and maybe the ability to go through with the pain and the feeling of tired legs when I'm already tired and continuing to run. My current goals, I usually set my goals in terms of long-term goals and medium-term goals and short-term goals. Obviously my long-term goal is to continue running into my old age. I'm a little lucky in that respect because I only started running when I was about 30, so I guess the longevity of my knees are still there. My mid-term goals, I would say maybe in my 40s to finally do a marathon, a full marathon. And my short-term goals at the moment, I'm enjoying running shorter distances like 10Ks a lot. So while I have the strength to be able to push the time down, I want to do maybe a 43-minute 10K. So to prepare for a race, in fact, maybe like a whole week towards the race. Maybe I start on Wednesday. I start looking after the sort of food that I take in because I often have stomach problems, a lot of people might know. I'm intolerant to rice, so on Wednesday onwards I wouldn't have rice. I'd have other forms of carbs instead, like potato. And obviously on Saturday night is the key night where you should try to go to sleep very early because most races in Thailand are very early in the morning. On Saturday it's normally a very easy day. I don't do any running. Maybe I just go walk around in the malls or stay at home and relax. So the races that I've been to abroad are actually quite small races. There aren't thousands of participants like the ones I've done in Thailand. So the environment and the ambiance is a little less grand. It's more personal. There are places, well, there are people that you can go to talk to. Most of the people who go to the races are from the local area and they know each other. And there isn't as much food being given there after the races as there are in Thailand. Sometimes there aren't t-shirts, there's only medals, and often it's not as well organised as Thailand because most of the people who are organising the race are actually volunteers and they're not paid. So it's friendlier, but the gifts are a little less grand. For me, I don't like early mornings, so I don't train in the morning. I like spending time in bed, so I wake up at 7, go to work, and I try to finish all my work within my work hours. So by 4:30, I get home, have a little snack, which is usually often 3 pieces of bread and a bit of water before I come and train at around 6:30 p.m. till around 8 p.m. And that's normally I train 4 or 5 weekdays a week, and on Saturdays and Sundays I also train for long runs.